While tattoos seem to be on nigh everyone these days, including the young all the way up to the older generation, the taboo regarding tattoos varies globally. So then, what does the London population have to say about it?
I've done myself some tattoos.
Oh.
Yeah,
Okay.
when I was younger, I kind of...
Can you show them?
Yeah, so I got the McDonald's sign.
Oh, that's great.
I've got 4.
4?
0. To you?
0. Several. Do you want to see? Yeah, if that's all right. We've got. No, it's not finished yet. We're going to pull that further back up the arm. Wedding ring. See? Trick or treat.
But for some people, their ink skin can limit their role in society.
I mean, when I got my tattoo, my nan hated it. She was like, "What have you done to your body?" But apart from that, a lot of to be fair, my family were a bit hating it, to be fair. But
I think maybe in like jobs and stuff, people might, if you have like massive tattoos, but I don't see why. It doesn't really make a difference.
To be honest with you, I tend to avoid models who have significant tattoos. It's either all or nothing. If they're covered with tattoos, that's good. But if it's just one here and there, it actually makes kind of photoshopping quite difficult because I often take them out.
We tracked down 24-year-old independent tattoo artist Gabe from Singapore to talk to him about the stigma surrounding tattoos and even give one of our crew members a tattoo himself.
Well, basically, when I first started, I told my parents, I didn't really tell them. They saw it on like my Instagram, and they were like, "Oh, you're doing tattooing now?" I was like, "Yeah," and they just didn't like it. They kind of disapproved of it. So that was in maybe March of this year. So it's been quite a few months since then. I've been just lying to them, saying, I've stopped tattooing and stuff. Well, obviously, I still tattoo people, but yeah, they don't really like it. They just don't see like the use of having tattoos on your body and stuff. It's a bit permanent. They're religious as well. Tattoo-wise, like there are quite a few people with tattoos, but usually when you see like in Singapore, or usually like an Asian country, when you see someone with tattoos, you associate them with like gangsters, or like with like a mob or something like that. I would say it's usually more like around the central of Singapore, which you have tattoo parlors, and usually like they're in like buildings which like are a little more run down, so you wouldn't go to like the most posh like mall and just find a tattoo parlor in there. You'd have to go like out of your way to actually get to the tattoo parlor. But like every tattoo parlor, like even if the outside of the mall just looks like shit, you go in, it looks nice because they actually like do put their effort into it and they want to make it look nice as well. And obviously it has to be sanitary and stuff like that. Is there a lot? I'd say maybe decent amount, not too many, but not too little as well. Yeah.
Oh shit! Oh, you had those.
Yeah.
That's fire. What else are you thinking?
can you shade it?
I could do it on the pedals.
Yeah.
So basically, I think I'll do it this way.
Yeah.
You know what I
That's
mean?
on fire. Yeah. Go for
There we
it.
go.
Oh, that's a bitch.
Yeah, and then we have to put this, and then tape it to you.
Nah,
I'm
come
just
on,
kidding.
man.
There you go.
Thank you. Fuck.
It's known that in England, more than 35% of the current population has got at least one tattoo, but that's not quite the case in Asian countries. Hangzhou is a sub-provincial city in China, filled to the brim with rich cultural heritage and enchanting natural scenery. It is one of the most beautiful and comfortable cities in China. As well as that, the city is home to a large number of the younger generation. We invited 21-year-old Yue, who resides in Hangzhou. She also happens to have some tattoos, as well as some to say about the stigma.
我爸爸就跟我大概2个礼拜没讲过话吧，然后我就说这么小纹身怎么又不知道，他就说你以后啊什么工作啊什么都会影响嘛，但是我觉得我不会干那种我纹一个身就不可以的那种工作，所以说我觉得对我来说没有什么影响。我觉得纹这个身还是比较 头脑发热吧，怎么说就是太傻那个时候，哎，但是既然这也是我的一段故事吧，就是毕竟我很长的一段时间的一段情感，我就现在就相当于我就不打算给它赋予意义，就是一个普通的一个话好了，不然的话我越想就会越觉得那个，因为它就是其实对我伤害还挺大的，所以就是这样。我觉得就因为我身边的朋友嘛，都是跟我大概年龄这样子的，所以说歧视的话。可能就只是会父母那一辈的年龄，但也不算歧视，他们就可能会有点看法吧，然后但是也不敢在台面上说。就是现在我们年代的人，很多人都有纹身，我觉得歧视可能不是很严重，就可能那种思想比较那个老一点的人才会觉得，然后而且尤其是对男女的一些。对，我爸爸他这边有一个还挺大的纹身，然后他说他打算还要再去纹身，就是可能在中国这方面，就是对男生和女生，然后会有一点就是偏见，觉得男生的话，你可能干一些这种事情，纹身什么的，可能会彰显你的男子气概啊，或者是大家觉得男生纹身就会比较普遍。我爸妈就是那种，就是你在街上看到一个女生，如果她有画笔或者很多纹身，他们就是会那种议论，觉得你会学坏啊，或者是跟那种比较那种人就是混在一起才纹身，就是别人你就觉得乱来这样子。以前就是相当于是那种搞什么黑社会啊、帮派那种的男的会纹多，但是现在就是会有那种纹身艺术嘛，就是可爱的呀，就是你觉得喜欢的、你有意义的日子。如果我是那种，比如说我要当老师啊、医生这种，在中国就是这种职业是不太允许你有纹身的，或者你有纹身，你可能只能是那种完全不能露出来的地方才，你可能自己偷偷纹一下。就大家还是会觉得这种工作，如果你有纹身的话，会有一些人会对你有意见，就觉得怎么什么人都可以来当这种老师、医生这种的。其实在我身边，纹身的朋友还挺多，因为大家学的东西差不多嘛，所以就对这方面开放一点。但是如果是有你真的工作很影响的话，他们可能很想纹都也是不能纹。
In the 21st century, the stigma regarding tattoos is beginning to fade, and thus now being seen as an art form in which people use to express themselves. Tattoos make you look unprofessional. You're going to regret that when you're older. All of these questions, once seen as vital and relevant, are being eroded by time and left behind in the past. And as the young generations of the future continues to grow and develop, these outdated ideas will soon begin to disappear. Hopefully in the near future, tattoos will be seen as a way to visually express yourself, unburdened by the weight of stigma from the past.